Yes.
All right, after much trial and error, we now are on the air. More error than trial.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, Joe, we can hardly hear you. You're about your voice is gone, right?
You might just have to keep stats tonight.
What voice?
Yeah, Joe's going to keep the stats.
You don't have to worry about me saying anything wrong, because I can't say it. Period.
That's right.
That's why I say you may have to worry about keeping stats tonight.
Well, Amir told us to send you his love.
Yeah, we need a good stat man, Joe.
That's right. That's right. So anyway,
you're stealing Rick's water now.
You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on CampusNation.com, the sports animal. Your home for high school and college sports. I think that was for Joe.
No, was that for Joe? Okay, you're going to give it up to Joe.
That's right. The Springfield Wildcats in to play the Wilmington Hurricane. Wilmington 10-7 currently, and the Wildcats 14-2. The only two losses that the Wildcats have experienced is a 1-point loss to Beaver Creek and then a 3-point loss to Archbishop Moeller at Moeller. So they are going to be a tough cookie tonight.
Moeller had a big win last night at LaSalle.
Yeah. Moeller still undefeated. They're 18-0, and they're rolling. So the game will get underway in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yep.
So we're in good shape. We've got Charlie Hargrave and Joe Davis here. They're going to be doing your play-by-play, and Joe will be adding some
color and stats.
So color and stats.
Very little color and a lot of stats.
Yeah. And I'll do the camera work, and I will attempt. Oh, you've got another one anyway. I'll attempt to add some color and whatever else that when they drop the ball.
Just don't be too colorful, guys.
It's usually when you drop the ball, you guys.
Just don't be too colorful. That's all I gotta say about it.
Yeah.
You guys liking my cough drops there?
I don't know. It's the first one I had. We'll try it out.
Yeah, see if it mentholates your. We're all sick, and I think we've probably.
See if it helps me.
I think you guys are worse than me. I'm kind of getting over it a little bit.
I am getting better now, but anyway.
Well, mine's from yelling at my girls at basketball games.
Blame it on your girls. All right, we got the refs coming out.
That's all I wanted on here. Yeah, that's it.
You're not singing tonight?
You are.
No, hell no. No, I'm not singing tonight.
And he was telling us to be careful what we said, and he just.
I didn't tell you be careful what to say. I said just don't say much.
Right.
I said very little color.
Yeah. His name is Charlie Hargrave, and I'm not coming into the principal's office anymore for these two loons here. All right, we got 8 minutes for the first quarter on the board here.
It is the internet, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but it goes out to families everywhere across the globe.
Guys, how you doing? Good luck. What? What's that? Yeah.
In other words, we want to make sure we get their names, right?
Again, we're giving the good sportsmanship speech. Make sure everybody stays in the game. No one gets kicked out tonight, Joe.
Right. Our crew has only been kicked out a few times. kind of a sparse crowd tonight.
That's what I was thinking.
I know that there's some things going on downtown, a couple different things, but I don't know where the students would be. Early Super Bowl parties or what?
I don't know. Nope, I was thinking the same thing. Where's everybody, Troy?
Everybody was all burned out from last night.
Everybody's burnt out from last night, Troy says.
Okay. Yeah.
Introducing the Wildcat cheerleaders right now. I tell you what, I compliment the reserve cheerleaders. They were really good.
That's one of the first things I noticed when I sat down was the seats on the opposing side, which is the Wilmington main basis of the fans, was pretty much empty.
Right? There's no students in the student section.
Oh, there is a thing down to the Murphy tonight. Or
There is something at the Murphy. There's something else at the
tribute band to the Eagles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's something else too.
Okay, we got Michael McKay, Lazarus Tolliver, Mike Wallace off 60 Minutes,
Hey,
Danny Davis, and Leonard Taylor.
that's my cousin.
Is it?
Be nice, yes. Yeah.
Joe's lying again.
If he's good, he's related to me.
Head coach Isaiah Carson, Matt Inger, and Roderick.
If he's good, we'll bring him here and have him do the broadcast because we can't hear you. What were you doing today, reffing?
Reffing.
Reffing. Is this your last day? When is your last reffing day?
As far as OHSAA, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You're still going to do little kids and
Little
stuff.
kids and things like that.
So he's not done. He's just getting out of high school athletics association.
What kind of car do you drive, Joe?
Nobody knows.
Ernest Boucher starting for Wilmington.
31, Matthew Smith.
Matt Smith.
Let's hope they save some points from last night's game.
Dial and Bogard had a wonderful night last night, scoring about 25.
He told me today it's the first time he's felt healthy all year.
Mansfield. Then Chris Lowry rounds out the starting lineup for Wilmington.
What I liked about that too is they went to Chris Woolery early in the game. They bounced the ball into him, got it into him a couple times early, and that opens up the outside in the rest of the game because then they know he's there.
Yep. Who are referees? You know these guys?
Jackson, Rick Castler.
Rick Castman? Castler.
I'll get it for you.
All right, we're ready to have our tip-off.
Castler, Chad Jenkins, and Kevin Schwartzel.
Chad Jenkins and Kevin Schwartzel and Rick Castler are referees this evening.
All right, here we go.
And Springfield's in their away blue. Wilmington's in their home white. Springfield will be going right to left. Wilmington will be going left to right.
It's got to go to Springfield.
Yep. Ball got tipped out of bounds.
All right, Wildcats bring the ball in.
It's number 10, Davis. Gets it over to number 5, Mike Wallace. Down the corner, stolen away by Rory.
Good steal.
He gets it to Dylan Bogard. Wilmington pushing the ball up the court quickly. Boucher has it on the left wing. Mansfield.
What's a big boy on Woolery?
Yep.
Yeah, they grown big.
Mansfield on top, back to Rory. Bogard has the ball way out on the left wing, gets it to Rory. He's caught out in the hurricane circle.
Joe, you and I did that game at Springfield last year.
I don't think that's the same big boy they had.
No. He was like 3-something.
Oh yeah, he was like a lineman for a football team.
But I didn't think he was a senior.
Bogard cuts the basket, does a reverse, and it's in.
So Dylan picks up where he left off from last night. Oh, fast.
Quickly down the other way, though, Springfield's Michael McKay puts in the bucket.
Knotted at 2.
Boy, three-pointer, right wing, that's good.
See, these are things they didn't do when they played East Clinton. You know, they didn't have that. You can tell they just weren't feeling their game.
Three-pointer on the other end for Springfield's number 5, Mike Wallace.
Right now, we got a game. I like this. We're matching.
5-5. The Wildcats, Wallace gets the 3. Matt Smith loses the ball out of bounds. Going to get back to Springfield. Walsh getting ready to inbound the basketball. Gets it over to Davis. Davis brings the ball up the right side. Mansfield's all over him. Wallace is blocked by Woolery. He goes out of bounds. Stays Springfield ball underneath their own basket.
I couldn't see Woolery, but all of a sudden I saw the ball go the other direction.
Yep. Michael McKay all the way with Michael McKay getting ready to bring the ball in. He gets it over to 20. Leonard Taylor. Another three-pointer thrown up by Danny Davis. No good. Bogart comes down with it, and he has it on the right wing for Wilmington. It's all about driving baseline again. Instead, he goes to the right block and gets it in.
Yeah, these are moves we did not see the beginning of the year with Dylan. You can tell he's feeling a lot better now.
7-5, Wilmington on top. Oh, nice pass underneath
to
number 2, Lazarus Tolliver, but he misses the shot underneath. Yeah, Danny Davis with a great pass. Wow, no foul call there. Bogart got knocked over.
Touch foul there.
Curtis Goucher gets the touch foul. Bogart gets tackled, no foul.
Right.
He did. He literally got knocked down.
Maybe he's a football ref.
I don't know. You could call foul every 2 seconds. Down the other end, Springfield with the basketball. Leonard Taylor got it over to Michael McKay. 3-ball shot up, no good. Mansfield gets it, brings it down the other direction, but he throws it away. And Michael McKay is bringing it up, gets it down to number 20, puts the shot up and in. That's Leonard Taylor.
They're definitely fast.
Leonard Taylor is 6'7", guys.
6'7", every bit of it.
Bogart, left side, puts up a jumper, no good. Rebounded by Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace going down quick, throws it to McKay, and Mansfield knocks it out of bounds. 7-7, 4:49 here to go, first quarter of play. Inbound ball to Davis. Davis gets it over to Leonard. Leonard shoots the 10-footer. Leonard Taylor gets the basket. 9-7.
I think that's the first time Wilmington's been behind in this game.
Yep. Corey has a way out on top. Leonard Taylor. Fouls on Chris Ward. He's not too happy about it.
Yeah, he was holding the gun.
But he was pushing off. That was down there. Hey, down there.
Go with the referee's shirt.
All right, getting ready to inbound. Springfield is. Number 1, Michael McKay has it. Gets it over to Leonard. Davis almost throws it away, but McKay saves it. He drives the middle of the lane, dishes off. Shot underneath by number 23. Gets his own rebound, puts it back in. That's Raheem Moss. Boy, long cross-court pass to Mansfield. He puts up a three-pointer, no good. And it's rebounded by Davis. He's going quickly the other way. Springfield up 11-7.
A push off there against Dylan, too.
Shot up, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Goucher. He gets to Bogart, and we're going back quickly the other way. Bogart pull up in the lane. That's good. 11-9. Bogart's got 6 of the 9 so far. Shot up by Davis, no good. Rebounded. Mansfield has it, brings it out. Roy shoots a 3. That's going to bring rain, but it's also going to bring 3 points.
12-11. Wilmington gets the lead back.
Boucher guarding McKay. Michael McKay gives the ball off to 23, Raheem Moss. Three-pointer put up by Leonard Taylor, no good. Bogart comes down with a rebound.
Both of our big boys like to shoot them long, too.
Throwing it down is Bogart. Gets it over to Mansfield. Boucher has it. Drives the left side, passes it to Bogart. Mansfield has the basketball out on top. Mansfield goes left side of the lane, puts it up, and it's good.
A lot of foul. Yes, he goes on.
Is that the big boy that fouled him, Leonard?
Find out here. Yep.
Leonard Taylor with the foul. If you can get him in foul trouble, that'd be a good thing for Wilmington.
Yeah, just keep driving the basket, and you will.
Jawan Rogers is into the game, and so is Lane Griffith. Jawan is a Springfield athlete, sophomore guard, and Lane is a junior guard from Wilmington. Mansfield puts the bonus shot up, misses it, and Leonard Taylor gets the rebound. He gives it off to Raheem Moss. Moss has it. He gives it over to Michael McKay. Wilmington obviously playing their pattern man-to-man. Shot put up. No foul call or anything. And Wilmington comes down with the rebound. They're going quick the other way. Lane Griffith has it. Throws it away, though. Ball's out of bounds, and should go back to Wilmington.
Last touch by Springfield.
All right, so Hurricane have the ball on their side of the court. They lead 14-11 with 1:56 remaining in the first quarter.
Quick first quarter, guys.
Yeah, it is.
Bogart, he's going to get trapped out there. Almost throws it away. Rory gets it over to Mansfield. Back to Rory. Rory thought about the three and passed it up. Passed it to Dylan Bogart underneath. He puts up the reverse, and he gets hammered. But no foul called. They got the ball with the hand, but they missed all the body, I think. So anyhow, ball goes out of bounds, and Springfield will take over.
What if a guy jumped up, put the ball under his arm here, and went up like that, and they slammed him with the call of foul?
You just never know in this game. 14-11. Springfield with the basketball. Jawan Rogers shoots a three. No good. Rebounded by Leonard Taylor. He's a force, guys. And we have a Raheem Morse.
So he's going to be shooting two.
Raheem Moss on the line to shoot two. Wayne Griffith, right? Yeah, Wayne Griffith gets the foul. Minute 21 to go here. Wilmington up three. Moss at the line to shoot two.
See, I hate games like this where they turn and bump into a guy, they call a foul, but when guys actually knock a guy down, they don't call a foul. So.
First one's up, and that's good.
It's called football.
Yeah.
It's like Dylan's going to check back in.
I mean, he turned to go baseline, and Lane Griffith was there, and as he turned, he bumped into Lane Griffith. They gave him a foul.
Moss. It looked like to me Lane Griffith was straight up.
Yeah, I didn't see anything he did wrong. He just was there where the guy wanted to go. But later, like you said with Dylan, they literally bumped into him to knock him down, and he won't call anything.
Okay, Springfield now showing a little trap and press here. Bogart does get rid of the ball to Mansfield. They get it over the half-court line. To Rory underneath. He turned around jumper there in the lane. Gets the bucket.
Well, they make him pay for trapping. There's always a guy that's open.
16-13. Shot put up on the other end.
Yeah, but the rebounds. He has to against this team.
By Jawan Rogers. The shot was put up. Rory got the rebound.
We're under 1 minute in the first quarter.
Well, it's kind of looking like they may try to hold for the last shot. That's a long time, though, 47 seconds.
Typically,
they do have a very patient offense.
Yep. Lane Griffith with the basketball. A lot of hand checking there going on. 26 seconds now. Mansfield with the basketball.
It kind of looks like that college game we did earlier, Charlie. Very aggressive game.
Springfield coach telling the referee, you need to be calling this.
He said you need to be counting. You need to be counting it. They won't do it unless you're within 6 feet guarding. See, he's saying that's not 6 feet, so he's not going to call that.
Mansfield trying to drive the lane, loses control of the ball. Lane Griffith picks it up, throws it. Whoa! At the end and makes it.
He picked up and just heaved it at the basket because time was running out. And it went in.
Well, he's a shooter.
No, I'm not saying that. He's a shooter and he can shoot. And that's why when I said he heaved it, I mean, it was quick. But because he's a shooter, It went in.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Bogart's Memphis-style Southern Barbecue. 975 South Street. Joe's having a spastic fit here.
No, you're fine. 19-13.
Nothing is ever quiet when Joe Davis is here.
Oh, no. All right, here we go. Lane Griffith.
You guys said you can't hear me.
Yeah, no, we can hear you when you're banging against it.
Lane Griffith, 3. Dylan Bogart, 6. Mansfield, 2. Rory, 8. And for Springfield, McKay, 2. Wallace, 3. Taylor, 4. And Raheem Moss, 4.
Yeah, Lane didn't have time to think on that one. It just body instinct, and because he's a shooter, it just all came through and it was there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's a shooter, so. 19-13 is your first quarter score.
So Wilmington will have the ball, I guess, to bring it in.
He earned the right to stay out there.
Yeah. All right. Smith going to pass it in to Bogart.
Maybe.
Bogart.
Mansfield. But they got him trapped. He should have probably went to Bogart. Throws the ball really hard to Lane Griffith underneath the basket, and Lane couldn't handle it. I don't know why he tried to throw it that hard.
They
throw it out of bounds. Springfield does, so they give Wilmington a gift back.
All right. The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
All right. Hurricane will be bringing the ball in.
Bogart bringing it up. He's being guarded by Danny Davis. Boucher with the basketball over to Mansfield. Matt Smith on top. Boucher takes it down the right baseline.
Boucher
gets it out to Mansfield.
He bodied up there.
Bogard. Lane Griffith, another three-pointer, and it's good.
2 for 2 on the threes.
Going the other way. Shot put up by...
They're going to get a foul on Mansfield.
Yep, Mansfield with the foul.
Hurricane leading 22-13.
The shot was put up by Leonard Taylor. He was missed and had a foul on the rebound.
He tried to jump up and just knock it out of there, but it said he got somebody on the wrist as he did that.
So Springfield with the basketball. Moving the ball around the outside. Davis has it. Gets it over to Leonard. Leonard puts the shot up. No good. And it's rebounded by Mansfield. Rory in the corner. Gives it back to Mansfield. Thought Lane was going to shoot another three up there. Might as well. You're hot, son.
You're hot. That's it. When you're hot, you're hot. Beat them when you're hot. That's what we always say.
Yep. Mansfield turnaround, drives the right side, puts the shot up, and that's good.
A lot of body contact there on that.
Yep.
They're just not calling it. Timeout Springfield.
Timeout Springfield. 30-second timeout. And he's not real happy with the officiating, is he, the Springfield coach right now? 24-13, Hurricane up.
I got a feeling they were probably here watching the Moeller-Wilmington game since they'd already played Moeller. I got a feeling they were scouting the Moeller-Wilmington game. And Wilmington did not look good that game.
Well, Wilmington hasn't looked good, for the last several games,
no.
but they have certainly looked good last
night. Yeah.
Last night and tonight, they've looked like a totally different team. In fact, that last night and tonight, so far, they look like a team that I don't recognize.
Right.
But it's the team I
It's
like.
the team I expected
and I wanted
to see
see
this season,
especially this time of the year.
Right.
I tell you what, I think a lot of it has to do with health.
Right. Oh, yeah.
They're getting healthier than they've ever been. They started the season with scrimmages with 5 or 6 players not even suiting up for a scrimmage.
Springfield with the basketball, down 11. Three-pointer put up by Davis, and it's good.
Told you he was ready to me.
24-16. Joe's going to have the big head tonight after we keep saying Davis all night long.
That's right.
Bogart brings it down the right side. And I got blocked out. I don't know what happened there.
I think somebody kicked it as they tried to pass.
It's out of bounds. It's going to be the Hurricane ball.
Down here on the floor, sometimes we get blocked out.
Yeah, I've been blocked out the whole game up to this end. Springfield coach likes to stand right in front of him.
Yep. Boy, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Leonard Taylor. And Davis bringing it up. He goes right to the basket, misses the first shot, misses the second shot, and Wilmington gets a rebound, 24-16.
I don't think Springfield was expecting this from Wilmington. I really don't.
Well, not from what they would have seen against Moeller.
No.
Bogard hits it to Mansfield. Mansfield still has the ball, looking for some help. Matt Smith. Boucher over to Mansfield. Left wing. Wilmington's being super patient this time down the floor. Bogard has it. Dribbles the right side. Throws it down in the corner to Mansfield. Mansfield brings around on the top. Almost stolen by Springfield.
Oh, look out. I saw that ball coming. I tried to warn you, Rick.
Coach got it.
Springfield coach will save Rick's life.
Yeah. Well, it was a little bit to the right of me, but
You think it would help if you moved that camera down this way a little bit?
Probably coming right off the camera.
No, because they just hit me if I moved down.
No, I meant with your so you can see around.
No, it wouldn't help because the angle to the basket would still be blocked.
Three-pointer put up by Springfield, no good.
Boucher was doing a good job of trying to box out.
Ball goes out. Griffith coming in for Mansfield.
Smith going to inbound the ball?
Yep.
What's he
The
saying?
referee's telling the guys calm down a little bit. Davis and Bogard were kind of battling just before the ball was even thrown in. Bogard bringing the ball up, 4:20 to go here. Second quarter.
Has Davis been guarding Bogard the whole game?
No, I don't think so.
I thought they put him on him.
Bogard shoots a little runner up, no good.
Rory had it for a second, but then had it knocked loose as it came down.
Yep. Raheem Moss got the basketball. Raheem Moss now tries to take it inside, but Rory says, no, get that out of here. Michael McKay now has the ball out on top. He's being guarded by Curtis Boucher. Raheem Moss back down to McKay. Leonard goes to the bucket and he gets fouled.
Don't call it on Lane Griffith.
Leonard Taylor went to the bucket. Lane Griffith picks up his second foul.
So that'll be 2 shots.
Yes.
Well, Woolery was following him over. I mean, luckily they didn't give the foul to Woolery because I think that in the long run it's going to hurt Wilmington more.
Well, you definitely need Woolery in this game the whole game.
Shots put up, no good by Leonard Taylor. Lane Griffith goes back out. Mansfield comes back in.
Not that we want to see anybody foul off for Wilmington.
No. Well, I don't think Lane will pick up that many fouls.
No, he's usually not foul prone.
Second one put up by Taylor is good.
7-point Hurricane lead.
24-17. They're doing a little bit of trap, and almost got the ball taken away. Pass inside to Rory, over to Goucher. Goucher go up, shoot the ball.
You had to
he will not shoot the ball. You know, if he shoots the ball, he's going to get a foul.
Get 20 Lane on his back.
He doesn't shoot the ball. Long three-pointer, and it's good by Danny Davis.
It's in the 20s now, 20-24.
24-20, yep, Springfield making a comeback here. This press kind of bugging the Hurricane a little bit.
I don't think it's so much the press as it is some of the fouling.
Got the ball to Boucher. Boucher. He shoots it. Oh, it's no good.
It's all right. We get the rebound.
Yep. Smith with the rebound. We have a jump ball call. Should have been a foul call. should have been a foul called, and they called jump ball, and it goes back to Springfield.
Joe, we want you to be calm.
I'm not saying a word.
I said it. Joe's not disagreeing with me, so that's a sign of approval.
No, is that what that was?
That's what we're going to call it. Mike McKay on top, gets it over to Leonard Taylor. Oh, another three-pointer by, and that hit the wire up there, but no one saw it. Another three-pointer thrown up by Danny Davis, but it was missed. So Wilmington still up 24-20. Just about 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. He shaves the ball out on top. He gets it over to Bogard. Bogard passes across Mansfield. Rory, three-pointer, no good. Smith gets the rebound. Back to Bogard. My advice, Curtis Goucher, you got to shoot the ball when you're open like that. Or you're not even going to get guarded. You know, they'll just double team other people.
All right, so we are getting a foul on this one.
20, Taylor.
Taylor.
Is that his second?
Yeah.
All right.
They've only had 2 fouls on them, and he's had them both.
They're going way down.
There's a foul.
Shot was put up.
That was one of those quick ones from Chris.
Rory.
So Woolery gets the basket, and he's going to get an opportunity to make that proverbial three-point
Fouls
play.
on Michael Wallace.
Yep. Number 11.
26-20. Rory's line to shoot the bonus. No good. Rebounded by number 3, Jawan Rogers. He's bringing the ball up for Springfield. Gets it over to Michael McKay.
6-point Hurricane lead.
Back to Michael McKay. He drives left side. Nothing there. And he throws it out of bounds.
That almost went up in this game.
Tell you, we've had some crazy passes the whole night. Even in the reserve game, there's some crazy stuff going on.
I didn't get to see it.
I wonder why. Yeah. All right, there you go. Bogard bringing the ball up. Sorry, Rick. You can tell we were sympathetic over here. That's too bad. We had a cord missing from our game earlier today. I'm just glad it wasn't my fault.
Blame Miss Johns.
Nice pass over to Rory. He puts the little bucket in. 28-20. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Three-pointer, and that's good by Danny Davis.
50 seconds left in the
He can hit him.
He's got 9 points, 3 three-pointers. 28-23. Bogard has the basketball way out on top. Mansfield has it.
Push off. Oh, push off. You'll get that call in a minute.
Goucher with the basketball. He guarded tightly by Jawan Rogers.
All right,
13 seconds. Eight seconds. Rory puts a block. Three-pointer Rory, no good.
What they want, 5-second call? All right, our halftime score, 28-23.
Springfield coaches are
He comes to half court the whole game. He won not. They keep laughing.
Are we giving away some bicycles?
No, I'm saying
Carson is the only one that's here. Carson's the only one that's here.
pretty neat thing they do here at halftime. They give recognition to some of the students in the elementary, and they give them pretty neat little bicycles, brand new bicycles.
At this time, we'd like to recognize him by presenting him with a certificate for his outstanding work. Congratulations, Carson.
We're going to take a little break. We'll be back with you here in just a few minutes to give you some of the scoring.
If you look to your right over there, coming out on the floor is a new bicycle. Special thanks to Eleanor Harris and the Harvest of Cole for putting this program together, and to Rod and Minnie McCarty Stewart for their donation to the bike. Give all a nice hand. Congratulations, Carson. They're going to try and shoot as many free throws as they can.
Chad Davis and DJ Ames.
They're shooting at each end. Chad Davis on he's in the black. DJ Ames in the blue. Each one of those will be trying to, in 1 minute, see how many free throws they can make. Go. Seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1.
They said 11. 9. Chad Davis.
Chad Davis wins the gift card. Congratulations, Chad.
AKA Mr. Trump.
We're at halftime. The Hurricane lead the Wildcats 28-23. Got about 6.5 minutes before we start the second half. I want to remind you that this coming Monday, we're going to be right back here to Fred Summers Court, and we'll have girls high school basketball. The Ross Rams will be in to face the Lady Cane. That'll get underway at 7 o'clock with our pregame. Then we travel to Hillsboro to face the Indians. That's Tuesday. So once again, getting underway at 7. Then we're back to Fred Risk Arena on the campus of Wilmington College for Otterbein Cardinals visiting the Wilmington Fightin' Quaker Lady Quakers. And that'll be also a 7 o'clock pregame.
But the big game of the week.
The big game of the week will be
Monday, my junior high girls coming in to play Wilmington junior high girls. We'll be going for our 7th win in a row.
That wasn't exactly what I was going to get at as far as the big game of the week. The big game of the week, at least next week, will be a triple cast, not just a simulcast, a triple cast. We will have boys high school basketball from the Washington Blue Lions Arena, and that will be broadcast on campusnation.com, on WALH 106.7 FM in Wilmington, and 106.9, and that is WZAA. Right, the station that I'm involved with up in Jeffersonville. So all 3 entities will be carrying that game, and we're going to have Jeff Shaw. You remember? He played for the Reds.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I hate that. I'm going to miss that. So, see, Joe, you'll have to handle that one.
That's right. You'll have to be there to handle
what date is that?
Friday. You're always available
I'm
on
always
Friday.
available on Fridays.
You have no life, Joe.
I'll do the interview with Jeff.
All right. It's
He likes
tough.
me.
He likes you? Does he even know you? Has he
Yeah.
ever met you?
He met me. He likes me. He says
He still likes you?
He says I'm a great referee. I didn't foul his son out.
You didn't tell us now. Okay. But Charlie, you'll be with us every game other than Friday, right? What do you got going Friday?
Got move
It's
in.
your plug.
Got move in for my car show. Come on out.
What car show is that,
That's
Charlie?
out at the Roberts Center next Saturday and Sunday. The Chaz's Valentine's Day car show. We had 2 people call today wanting in. Another guy contacted me on the internet.
So what's it cost to get in if you're
$5.
just a schmuck like
$5, and that gets you in for both days.
Wow, that's pretty. Both days.
Yep.
That's, what a $250 a
I
day.
can come for free, can I?
You probably could.
You're a VIP, Joe.
Come Saturday night, I'm still kind of looking for. Well, I think I got my second judge for the pinup contest.
Yeah,
So,
I might be in Pittsburgh.
That's Joe Mahan, and I think is going to do it from Hillsboro. Big Joe. And Harry Wright from Buckeye Country is going to come in and do it.
Seriously? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we are an equal opportunity
Abuser.
opportunist. Yes.
So hey, you want some point totals from the first half?
Why not? Why not?
Michael McKay has 2. These are Springfield players. Michael Wallace, 3. Danny Davis, 3 threes, 9. Leonard Taylor, 5. Raheem Moss, 4. And then for Wilmington, Lane Griffith, 6. Dylan Bogard, 6. Jeffrey Mansfield, 6. Chris Woolery, 10. Now you got to wonder, going in here to the 7th and 8th quarter now, Wilmington's played in 24 hours. Will it, will they be able to keep it up? They're going to get hired. Last night, the 3rd quarters were probably their worst quarter last night.
Right. Well,
So,
of course, we don't know. I don't know whether Springfield played last night or not.
I would bet that they did.
Usually if you take a night off, it's Saturday night, not the Friday night.
Right.
All right.
Beat Centerville Elks last night?
They beat the Elks. Centerville in the same section of the G-Walk as them. You've got Centerville, Beaver Creek, Fairmont, Springfield, and Wayne, the Warriors. And, of course, we saw the Warriors here a while back at the play-by-play.
They look good.
They look very good. But that Cleveland Heights team looked even better.
With that wide receiver that's coming to Ohio State.
That team up north, is that what you're saying? North of here.
North of here.
Right.
Ohio State.
Ohio State. The Ohio State University.
Ohio State University.
I think I'm finally getting over this this cold.
I think my cough drops have helped you.
I think that it's, I also have taken drugs.
Oh. Just don't do heroin, Rick.
No.
Okay.
Way to go on the fly on that one. Good job.
You guys are out there.
I got my plug. I went home.
You guys that are out there, if anybody's doing that crazy stuff, don't do it. I had 2 people this week I know die from it.
All right.
Don't do it, guys, because you don't even know what you're getting.
It's
That's the
super
thing.
addictive. That's what, I'm here.
Well, that's the thing. You don't know what you're getting. And you shouldn't be doing it to begin with.
Yeah,
and
you're getting a quick trip to death.
Yeah, if you do it, don't do it.
Right.
And the only reason we're bringing that up, guys, it's an epidemic right now in this area. There's like 30 cases in Fayette County last week, 20 cases in Ross County. You know you're in trouble when the Montgomery County coroner doesn't have enough space.
Right. So you've got Wilmington going to be bringing the ball in. Jeffrey Mansfield side out at center court.
Here we go, third quarter.
Original starters back in the game.
Wilmington with a 5-point lead.
And with the basketball.
See if they can pick up where they left off.
And it looks like Springfield also has the original starters in the game.
Yes. Mansfield has it. Goes to the left side. Puts it up off the board. He gets fouled.
I don't think he's ever going to call it.
Well, he waited. When they delay it like that, then nobody thinks that it's a real foul.
Sounds on Lazarus Tolliver. Says verse and the coach. What a surprise.
I know it. That's what I heard.
I don't know if he's talking to his
player or to the
ref. Yeah.
First one's no good.
First one, no good.
Hit the back of the rim.
Well, there's no doubt that tonight's refereeing has been a little inconsistent.
A little suspect. Mansfield makes the second one.
6-point Hurricane lead.
Michael Wallace coming up. Right before halftime, there was some words between the Springfield coaching staff and the referees, but there's no technicals or anything like that called. So,
can you call that at a halftime?
Sure you could.
Oh, yeah. And they should have. They came out on the floor at the officials. You can't come on the floor at the officials.
Three-pointer! Put up by number 2, and it's good.
Got Wilmington's lead in half.
Lazarus Tolliver. Mansfield has it. Oh, we got another foul.
On the floor.
Reach in.
Tim gave a thumbs up there to his coach like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah. That's his first.
All right.
Guard the basket last. Guard the basket last. Stay last.
Wilmington inbounds to Rory. It's stolen away, though, by Michael Wallace. He's bringing it down quickly for Springfield. He's being guarded by Rory way out here on the right on the top.
That's the hole right there.
Michael Wallace, three-pointer.
Yeah, way over.
A little strong. Had it lined up, just a little strong. Boucher now bringing the ball up. Looks like Tolliver's kind of reaching in that whole time, but no calls. Ball's into Rory. Rory steps back, shoots a jumper, misses everything except the board. And we're heading the other way. Michael McKay. Oh.
That's a block?
Yeah, Bogart. That's his first.
All right, first foul on Dylan.
If he had stepped right instead of going toward the guy, he possibly could have got a charge, but he let the guy take the feet off from underneath of him.
Inbound to Davis. Leonard, three-pointer.
Tied up.
Tied that game.
Leonard Taylor. 29-29.
Press.
They're going to try to press, going to try to trap.
You get the ball into Bogart.
Yeah, going to try to trap.
Gets it to Boucher. Back to Bogart. Wow, he could have had a trap there in the corner, but didn't do that. Must not be what they're in. Mansfield gets it down to Rory on the right back block. Back out to Mansfield. Matt Smith drives the lane on the right side, puts the shot up, but it's too hard. No good. Springfield, their way. Three-pointer put up, no good. And the loose ball comes out to Springfield. Number 1, Michael McKay. Springfield seems a little more energized this half.
They do.
Got it. Charge.
Good call.
Charge on Danny Davis.
That's his third.
That's a second.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a second.
Okay, his second foul. Gotta work on him. All right.
It's like Common Core math, Rick. We're okay. It's all right. Bogard with the basketball. Give to Matt Smith, back to Bogard. Mansfield to Laurie, back to Mansfield, out on top. Shoots it. No good.
Much time.
Rebounded by Leonard Taylor, and he's going to run the length of the court. He's going to go coast to coast, but they dishes it at the last second. Three-pointer put up, no good by Michael Wallace. And we've got a horse race going here.
I was going to say, a lot of action.
Travel by Mansfield. Now, Joe is not really travel because he didn't have control of the ball yet.
He does not have to control the ball. You're taught until he gets possession. He cannot travel if you do not have possession.
Well, that's
so he was bobbling it. Therefore, that's what you teach all young officials. You know, let them. And yeah, that was just.
So what do you teach the old officials?
You can't.
Obviously, they didn't get it.
No. I've called it that way for 35 years. By God, I'm going to call it that way. That's right.
All right.
Leonard Taylor with the shot, and it's good. 29 all. Bogard quickly down the other way. Pull up 10 for about 15-footer. No good. Springfield the rebound.
Oh! Right there. That was just as good a charge. But it's like, oh, I called a charge last time. I got to call a block this time.
Block on Mansfield.
Now, is that his second?
Yes. That's his second.
That was more of a charge than the other one was. And they don't want to, oh, I can't call it again. You got to call it again, man.
Charge is a charge is a charge, right?
Springfield gets the ball inbound. They throw it way back in the backcourt. Michael Wallace has it way out here on the right side. They get it over to Davis. Being guarded closely by Mansfield.
Another quick foul, Jeffrey.
Foul on Mansfield, and that's his third. Kind of a dumb foul, and I think that's what the coach is telling him. You know, you can't. You got the nice sense in guarding that close out there.
And you're almost on the open back line, and he's getting inside the guy's T-shirt. That's how close he is. And then the guy tries to drive, and they connect legs, and boom, you got a foul.
Springfield moving the ball around. Shot put up. No good.
That was short.
It was put up by Michael McKay.
Couldn't control it. All right, so
Wilmington with the basketball. Bogard has it. They just get it across court. Half court. Nice pass.
Oh,
but he got knocked away. Springfield
got fouled before the one that knocked it away. Boy, Mansfield almost picked up his fourth foul right there.
Yep.
Well, they're getting frustrated.
Leonard from the foul line shoots it in.
They feel like the fouls are going all in one direction.
Well, Springfield.
That yelling the officials did before the half got the.
Well, and the fans in the back too. They were really.
Springfield 33, Wilmington 29.
They're intimidating.
Yeah, the officials have been intimidated by Springfield.
Bogard with the basketball
on the court here.
Up on the right wing. Bogard puts, nice shot off the board, off the right side. Just a little floater there by Dylan Bogard. 33-31. Leonard down the other end, shoots a three, no good. Leonard Taylor. Wilmington gets the rebound. Mansfield has it now. Gives it off to Goucher. Now Bogard on top. Over to Matt Smith on the right wing. Rory out on top. Goucher with the basketball, gets it to Bogard. Stops and pops.
Ooh,
no
nice
good
shot
on the shot.
Just a little bit off.
Quickly going down the other way. Leonard Taylor makes the bucket and gets fouled.
Foul on Goucher.
No, Rory.
43 called it on.
I thought he said 44.
Oh, yeah, 43, Mansfield.
Nice.
Yep, that's 4 on Mansfield.
And all because of that stupid one out here.
Yep.
He's out for a while.
Into the game comes Alex Wright. He's coming in for Goucher.
If he gets out on his threes, he could help out a lot. He could be a three machine.
Going to the line for the bonus, Leonard Taylor. And he puts it in. Springfield, their biggest lead, I believe, of the night, 36-31. Horry with the ball, gets it back to Bogard. Oh, Roy throws it away underneath for Lane Griffith. Springfield brings the ball back down. Jawan Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
Got a charge on number 23 of Springfield.
So the next one will be a block, right?
Well, let's see. Let's see what does happen.
You gotta go middle, Tyler.
Oh, somebody says you got to call it both ways up in the stands. It is so funny.
Well, there's passion, you know.
Yeah, you can call
I
it
think
that.
both sides probably think the officiating's not up to par that it usually is, so just let it go at that. Bad pass down the court. Springfield is a goal and they close it. Puts it up off the board. It's good. And we have a timeout, Wilmington.
All right, Wilmington calls timeout.
36-33, 131 left in the third quarter.
Full timeout.
So what do we got?
Noska
Is it a full
was
time?
ticked off because he said 30. He said 3 times, and the referee didn't grant it. They gave him a full timeout instead.
Well, each team
So
has.
that's what I mean. I think he's saying, well, you can say the refs are consistent tonight. We'll just put it that way.
They are consistent without being inconsistent. You're correct.
And they even asked if we were doing radio tonight, which I thought was interesting.
Well, you said
Am I
yes.
going to be on the radio?
No, I think it was like they were glad it was radio and not TV. I know they don't. You told them radio, so that's what they think. So
No, you told him radio. You liked it.
no, Joe did. Well, we agreed with him. Radio.
What
We
is-
He
just-
said radio. We just said
I mean,
yeah.
it's partially, it's half right. It's radio and TV.
It is.
And
We're everything.
I'm not even gonna go there. 36-33 here in the third quarter. Wilmington getting beat right now by 3 points. They were up at halftime.
They were up by 4 at half. I think.
Yeah.
So it's been a close game back and forth.
Roar. They just introduced us there.
Yeah. Luck for us. Springfield got the ball.
Talk about shameless plugs. There you go. Springfield brings it up. That's Davis coming around the right baseline. Throws it out to Leonard. Oh, and he's fouled by Wright.
A blocking foul on Alex.
It's all right. He's got plenty to give up.
Told you the next one would be a block.
Well, that was a good foul.
Well, I mean, I called it.
That was a good call. Alex goes right out, and Lane Griffith right back in.
All right. Springfield bringing the ball in.
Davis, three-pointer, no good. Lane Griffith with the rebound, gets it to Goucher. Then we're heading back the other way. Matt Smith has the ball. He's getting mugged right now. Gets it finally away to Roy. Goucher gets it to Bogard. Bogard shoots the shot.
He
gets
got fouled, no call.
Roy rebound. He puts it up. No call.
Are you saying they were both
Davis.
fouled?
Well, I don't know about Rory, but definitely Bogard
Bogard
was.
literally got his hand wet.
Bogard was mugged.
Well, they got that foul.
Noska yelling at the officials, call it both ways. Well, they did miss it down there.
Well, they're not down on that end of the court, are they?
And I don't know, yeah, you got 3 officials. How do you miss that?
I don't know, because he got hit hard.
It's the one that sees no evil.
All right, 36-33 at the line is number 5, Michael Walsh.
First one's good.
First one's good. Davis comes out, just get a little extra rest here before the fourth quarter. Mike McKay back in the game. Touche.
It's rough and tumble in the basket.
Bogard bringing it up. Bogard almost lost his balance. Matt Smith could have taken the shot there at the left elbow and passed on it. Touche has it out on the right side. Wilmington down 4. Bogard has it way out by half court. Get over to Roy. Back to Bogard. They're counting on Bogard. Bogard gets it over to Smith. Shoots a 10-footer. No good from the side.
2, 1.
Oh, he almost made it to the second level with that shot.
That's right. He didn't throw it hard.
And he's even laughing about it, Leonard Taylor.
So the Wildcats, they've reversed the score on the Hurricane after the half. The Hurricane were up by 4. Now the Wildcats are up by 4.
Down there.
37-33. Once again, a low-scoring affair.
37-33. Right now, as far as scoring right now, Griffith has 6. Bogard has 10. Mansfield 7. But he's out with 4 fouls right now. Rory 10. For Springfield, Mike McKay 2, Lazarus Tolliver 3, Michael Wallace 4, Danny Davis 6, but Leonard Taylor has been rocking it here. He's got, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and Raheem Moss has 4.
Ball's going to go to Springfield in this fourth quarter.
37-33. Anybody's ball game right now.
Yes, it is.
Surprised Rick hadn't said the magic words yet.
No.
It's too early.
Oh, was it too early?
I'm saying at the college game, which we did go do in the back.
Springfield inbounds, number 1, Mike McKay bringing it up for the Wildcats. Davis is back in the game. He just wanted to give him a little extra rest there. Bogard hits the floor. Pass over to Leonard. He drives right baseline, gives it up.
Good block.
Got a foul. Foul on Lane Griffin. That's his third.
Want to shoot 2?
Going to the line is Raheem Morris. Or Raheem Moss. I don't know why I keep on calling him Morris, but it's Moss. Raheem Moss. Raheem takes the time at the line. Puts the first one up, and it's in.
Jeffrey's coming in.
Mansfield coming back in for Boucher with 4 fouls.
At
38-33.
You're down 5, fourth quarter. That dude go on the bench.
No.
No, but if you're Springfield, you might want to kind of target him, you know? Because with the referee, you never know who's going to call what tonight.
Down 6. That's true. Anything can happen.
Now, a lot of times, certain officials, if they know certain guys have 4 fouls, will do their best not to call on that guy. Let's see how these guys do.
10 seconds.
I didn't look at the clock. Wow. Seemed like a quick 10 to me.
Yeah, very quick.
39-33. Davis has the basketball. It's over to Leonard Taylor. He's been the man tonight. He's got it now. Goes to the right side. Puts it up and in.
For an 8-point lead.
He's a good ball player, guys. He's only a junior also. Boy, 3 from the corner. It's short. No good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Smith, and it's going to go back to Springfield.
41-33 with 7:04 remaining in the game. Springfield will have the ball in
Springfield starting to take this thing away. Wilmington needs to do something to try to get back in it.
Yeah, they're going to have to put on one of their little patented runs. Now's the time to be doing it.
I tell you, this Leonard Taylor and this Davis kid's real good, I think. I'm pretty impressed with him. Three-pointer from Davis, and he's guarded and still drains it from the right wing.
Almost throws it away.
Jump ball. It's going to go back to Wilmington. It's going to stay with Wilmington.
As a coach, I hate this because you already got the ball, so you got to jump ball to keep the ball. You know, it's like you lost that jump ball right there, really.
Well, that's
You did.
Yeah, very astute.
Yeah,
Once again, the
You got to
opposite.
keep the ball, but technically you lost it.
Yep.
Now, if he kept on driving toward the hoop, I think they might have called a foul now.
Probably offensive.
Knowing what's going on, Greg.
Rory loses the ball out of bounds. Turns it back over to Springfield. That's what you do here. We need timeout, you think? Kind of try to get a little reset going?
Not sure. It might not hurt.
We got 4 timeouts left. I mean, I think it's time to call one. Because right now, it's kind of letting this game slip away. Three-pointer.
Yeah.
Number 1, Michael McKay.
Timeout
left side.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Out ball again. I'll go back to Springfield.
I think he was going to wait till I got to half court and call timeout.
Timeout.
All right, 47-33. 14-point lead.
30-second timeout.
You wanted to make sure it was a 30-second timeout, right?
Yep.
14-point Wildcat lead now, and they'll have the ball again.
Uh-oh, Joe, let's see if you win here.
Come on, get my number there, baby.
I'll look to make it lucky. Nope.
You know, it was coming my way, so you screwed up.
Nope, you lost.
So Joe Davis makes a nice donation to the Wilmington girls basketball team tonight.
Just for that. I'm going to say, gee, I wonder if we could have an overtime game here.
Hey, I'd go for that right now.
We all go for the overtime.
14-point lead for Springfield.
I'm not going out much of a limb doing that.
Pulling away pretty bad here.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of goes back to what I said earlier. You just wonder, if they're just running out of gas, too. Because I almost guarantee they probably practiced this morning.
Someone told me during this losing streak he was having to do 8-hour practice. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know how that's possible.
I don't think
Someone told me that today.
Nah.
I don't believe that.
I don't think the school would allow that.
Springfield with the basketball. Davis has it. Springfield's just kind of content holding the ball right
They
now.
should be.
They're showing a lot of patience.
No shot clock.
Davis has it out on the right wing. Gives it off to Raheem Moss. Oh, nice pass to Moss by number 3, Jawan Rogers, and it's good.
And they're shocked that there was actually a foul call.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think they have.
You think the intimidation factor?
I think the intimidation factor has came in a little bit here.
Yeah, I agree.
For instance, when's the last foul before that? When's the last foul you saw called against Springfield? And then when they get one called against them, they act shocked.
Yeah.
How dare you call a foul against us?
49-33. Mansfield, left side, three-pointer, no good.
Close.
It's rebounded by Springfield on the quick hitter. Michael McKay gets the lay-in on the other end. 18 points, Springfield lead. Three-pointer thrown up by Lane Griffith, nothing there. 51-33. Davis moves the ball down.
That's got to be white. There's only 2 blue there. He's going to get... There's 2 blue fighting over the ball. The ball goes out of bounds and white and blue gets the ball.
Well, that's coming for her.
Boucher back in the game, and so is Alex Wright. Springfield take the ball out underneath their own basket. Davis has it out on the left wing, being guarded by Bogart. He just drives.
There's a charge. There's a charge.
No, they're going to call it on Lori.
That's sad.
That is sad. That's intimidation. You've got intimidated by the coaching staff.
All right, Joe. All right. That's very bad. Very bad.
So, Davis makes the bucket.
He's a ref. He knows what he's talking about.
Guys there for 3 seconds.
Davis puts the bonus in.
All right.
Oh. Wilmington's just all shook up. Mansfield gets a layup on the other end. Hey, don't get us kicked out of here.
Oh, we won't get kicked out.
Ball's lost by Bogart. Springfield goes up for the dunk. Got a foul on Mansfield, and that's going to be his 5th. He'll be done for the night.
Again, I thought he caught a ball.
56-35.
Ball out of his hand.
Number 23 at the line. That is Raheem Moss. Shoot 2. He got fouled by Mansfield on the dunk. First one's up. No good.
So needless to say, Joe would have been calling a few technicals.
Yes.
I wouldn't let a team dictate to me what I'm going to call. If you noticed,
the whole second half's been that way. I agree with what you're saying, but we got to be.
I know.
So corner, Alex Wright, 3-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by Wilmington, Matt Smith, and Wilmington calls a timeout. That's Matt Smith's first bucket of the night.
3:56 remaining.
I hate it when, that's what happened. I mean, intimidation, and then nothing's went, but.
Well, I mean, I know what you're saying, but I mean, Nofka has been just as unhappy on the other end.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Well, he has a reason to.
But both, I mean, and each of the coaches.
There's been things missed both ways, but I'm saying since they came out on the floor and attacked the officials at halftime, 80% of the calls have went their way.
Right. But it's not just.
Not 100%, 80%.
It's not just the coaching staff, it's the fans.
Oh, yeah. But when a coach steps on the floor and attacks you for a call, it's automatic tee.
You tee him up. Yep. Should have been at least 2 or 3 technicals called against the Springfield bench.
But you know what? The officials are getting paid to do it, and they're not doing it. So what do you do?
Nothing.
I mean, that's why Greenfield, and I don't see them very often here. I know they're here occasionally. Greenfield, we hire policemen to be there every game.
But we do have 3
They
policemen.
were here earlier.
There's one right
there's
there.
one right there. They escorted a boy out earlier.
Foul, number 23.
Yeah, there was some paperwork they were saying.
Lori with the foul.
Is that his 4th? So what is everybody upset about now?
Lori just picked up his 4th foul. That's 10 fouls on the Hurricane. This half, only 5 on Springfield. I mean, you're telling the right story.
Yeah.
23.
One thing's for certain, it has been just as violent on both ends of the court.
And most of the things that when we're showing fouls are the non-called fouls that have been guys getting hit, Bogart going up for the layup. The non-called fouls, that's just not up there at all.
Bogart with the rebound. Only one put in there by Raheem Moss. 57-37.
Bogart got hit.
Bogart loses the ball again.
He got hit. His body got hit.
Going the other way. We're going to have a foul. Looks like on Matt Smith. Again, Coach Noska giving the officials heck.
Well, we do have everything, including the coaches on the floor at halftime. on the tape.
Yep.
We can always send it to the Ohio Athletic Association, High School Athletic
Well, it
Association.
doesn't make, they just didn't call anything. Yeah. Number one, Mike McKay puts in the first shot.
It's one thing to win a game. It's another thing.
Let's see what Noska's upset about is why couldn't his guys dribbling down the floor, a guy bodies him, knocks him off balance,
I
and
agree.
steal it.
But what I'm
Then
trying
they're
to
going to call a quick foul.
I agree. But what I'm trying to say is
We can't do anything
you
about
can't do anything about it, and
All we can do is report it.
the officials, you know.
Yeah. You do need to, if you see it, say it, right?
Yeah. All right, Mike McKay makes the second one. Lane Griffith has it down the other end for Wilmington. 59-37. Springfield's just run away with the second half.
Right.
Three-pointer. Alex Wright. Shot put up by Raheem Moss, and it's good. 61-40 now. And, Springfield still showing a little press here. Bogart breaks it. Alex Wright, another three-pointer, misses everything that time. Ball comes out to Juwan Rogers. He throws it underneath.
Oh, block. Oh. I'm calling jump ball.
Right.
I'm calling jump ball.
All right, got to be shooting two.
So Wright with the foul.
61
second.
to 40. 2:53 remaining. Wilmington with the double bonus. Of course, this was in the act of shooting, wasn't it?
Yep, Raheem Moss is coming back to the line, shoot two. First one's up and good. He's been at the line a lot here this quarter. This is at least like the fourth or fifth time down he's been in shooting.
Yeah, and the mics were also open at halftime, so we've caught everything.
Second one up, no good. Rebounded by number 5 for Springfield. Tries to put it back up, but misses as Michael Wallace. Wilmington with the ball. Corey, three-pointer, left wing, and it's good.
Oh, Noska is upset. Noska is upset. All right, 62 to 43. 62 to 43.
What's he upset about that time? I didn't missed it.
I think what they basically want is equality in the calling, but that's all right.
Whatever the Wilmington said, the referee's laughing about it with the Springfield coaches.
Yeah, that's
He's
pretty
telling them
unprofessional.
that's really professional to go over and laugh about the other team to the other team's coaches.
Yeah.
That's not very professional.
So there was something about a uniform. That's what they're saying.
Well, the thing about
No,
this,
the coaches are supposed to stay in a certain area,
Right.
and that hasn't been obeyed real well either side. I
No,
don't
that's
think.
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they're saying that
one of the
Noska was upset about one of the players in their
somebody's
uniform.
uniform.
And there is a certain way to
I mean, you do have guidelines. I don't know what the
Usually they make them tuck their shirts in, like 14 here. He doesn't have his tucked in.
right.
So what do we got here?
62-43, 2:40 to go. Springfield on top. And bringing the ball in. Wilmington showing a little pressure. Springfield breaks it. Number 5, Michael Wallace gets the cross. From the corner, two-pointer shot up, no good by Sam Towns, and we're going down the other way. Bogart tries to throw it into Roy, but overthrows him.
We got a foul. We got a foul.
And who's the foul on?
14.
The one without his shirt tucked in. That's why he got the foul because he didn't have his shirt tucked
Sam
in.
Towns.
Rick, you got a foul call because you.
I don't know what he did, but he did something away from the ball. We didn't see it.
No, but it's one of those things. It's like
Bogard. Lane Griffith rebound. Misses it. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Wilmington.
So I intimidated them.
Yeah, it's one of those where they throw it toward the team that's behind a little thing here.
Little breadcrumb.
Ball stolen away by Springfield. Going down quickly. Matt Smith gets the foul.
Yeah, he
That
got
was.
that foul.
That's a good foul.
Yeah, he went in to make sure the guy didn't
Backed
get the
into
layup.
him. He backed into him.
Michael McKay goes along.
Should you frame these?
Yeah.
Were you even close? Oh, the first three numbers?
First three numbers. I didn't
Till you
I
came
didn't
over and
have
said,
the
hey,
first
let me
three
get my
numbers
luck in
right.
there, and then it's...
Of course, everybody has the first three numbers.
I didn't earlier today.
Well, no, I mean, everybody here has the first three numbers.
The other night I didn't.
I bought mine a
Michael
little too
McKay
soon.
Makes the first one 63-43, 2:06 here to go. Second one is up and it's good.
All right, we got to...
Corey has the ball. Gets it over to Smith. He shoots a three and it's good. I wish he'd do that a little more often.
Yeah. Goucher fouled him, no call.
Bogard
Tried to bounce over to Goucher. Goucher's not looking for it.
Nope.
Goucher knocks it loose, goes down to Matt Smith. Sorry about this.
Oh, and he walked. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
This is at the end of the game when it doesn't matter. We're going to give you a few breadcrumbs, right?
Right. That's what this
21.
is. Game's over.
We don't want it to look too bad that we...
Devin Alston with the foul.
We called 5 fouls in a row on the other team here at the end of the game, and the game is out of hand.
Smith on the line. This is the first. 64-46. Second one up, no good. Bogard gets it. Stolen. Number 22 puts the layup up and in. That's Jalen Parker. 66-46.
That's
Three-pointer Smith off the front of the rim.
Look good from here.
It was good all the way.
Rebounded by Chris Harris. Springfield three-pointer, number 14, no good. We have a foul underneath.
Bogart. Matt Smith.
No, I think Bogart's a shooter. 21 blue.
All right, so it's a 1-and-1 down on the other end of the floor.
Devin Alston, his second.
There's only
Bogart will be shooting.
two guys in the air, and they were both blue.
66-46.
What did Wilmington have at halftime?
They were up by 4.
No, but what was their score? 38, 34?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm trying to see how many points they scored in the second half. Wasn't very much.
Nah.
If they had 38, it would only be 9 points so far.
Bogart makes the first. Makes the second. Alex Wright comes back into the game for Lane Griffith.
Well, you know, this is my opinion, but they were mugged in the second half. And
Definitely.
And the referees did not call it. And we watch a lot of basketball, both at the...
Charge, yeah, he called it.
But the referee 5 feet away didn't call it.
No, but he called it. That was the right call. Fouling Devin Alston. He just got in the game.
Man, that wasn't even close.
He called it.
I know, he called it, but it's right in front of him. He's got from the inside in. That is his
Well, so
call.
you have 3 referees. I mean, that's
The ones that you like, Charlie.
that's probably why this guy held up. Because it was a late call on this guy's
Right,
part.
he's waiting to see if the other guy called it. He didn't, so he's going to jump in and call it.
Shot put up by Lane Griffith. No good.
He
66-48.
didn't call it till I yelled, oh.
41 seconds to go.
Nice shot.
Number 14 puts it in. Sam Towns.
I like that one.
Bogart, three-pointer the other end, no good. Towns rebounds for Springfield. Shot put up on the other end by Springfield, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off on Bogart. 68-48. Goucher coming back in.
19.6 seconds left. 20, basically. Wilmington needs to score 1 point per second.
1 point per second. Okay.
Shot put up. Number 22.
Off the rim, off the backboard, back in for a three.
Hey, still counts. 71-48.
I always say that shows soft touch. That's a nice shot.
Soft hands, right?
Right, push that one up there.
No good. And that's the ball game.
All right.
71-48.
I would say this is a big case of coaching and fan intimidation. That's my statement. I haven't seen it bigger.
Yep. 71-48.
Kind of makes you want to see them get beat the first game of the tournament.
Oh, hey, when you coach, I'm not taking that guy's side, but I'm going to tell you what, you hire the referees to control the game. And when referees don't control the game, a good coach will take advantage of it.
Well, that's true. You have a good point. There should have been at least 3 tees.
All right, well, let me give you some final scoring here for...
Charlie, give us some final scoring.
Hey, I'll do that. Lane Griffiths scored 6, Alex Wright 3, Matt Smith 5, Dylan Bogard 12, Mansfield, who left the game early tonight because of fouls, 8, and Woolery 13. For Springfield, Michael McKay 11. 3 for Lazarus Tolliver. Michael Wallace for Danny Davis. 15, and 4 of those are 3-pointers.
Whose Skittles were these that are all over the floor?
They're not mine. Sam Towns ended up with 2. Leonard Taylor, another real good player for Springfield, at 17. Raheem Moss come on late, too, to have a good game.
He had a good game.
He ended up with 12. Then Jalon Parker ended up with 5. So that's where we're at. We got a full week on Campus Nation next week.
Right. So
make sure you follow.
Springfield goes to 15-2, and Wilmington is now 9.
Follow the Campus Nation website and. Follow us on, follow the Quakers, follow the Hurricane. I think that's all we have this week. We don't have any Beavers this week.
So we said 15-2 or 14-2? They're 15.
They're 15-2 now.
And Wilmington drops, they were
10-7 to 10-8.
Yeah, 10-8. And the final score was... Which coach? Who are we calling? All right. Well, anyway, this is Rick Phillips for Charlie Hargrave and for Joe Davis. Good night, everyone, from Wilmington High School. This has been Campus Nation and Wilmington High School basketball, brought to you by Bogart's Southern Style Barbecue. Good night, everybody.